Alright, Dad's gonna put a first corner board on here and get a judgment. Alright, it's about 1 inch too high up here.
I wanted it that way.
Whether or not you did or didn't, I don't know, but we're gonna go with that. I know. Alright, this is what we got so far. We gotta go get another blade for the skill saw because the hardy board burned up my dad's skill saw blade. So we're gonna go get another blade and get the screen for the vent. But that's how the corner board looks on there. We're gonna dead end the hardy board. That's gonna be the siding into this. But it's coming out pretty sharp. Won't be as rustic as the other one, but it's still gonna look like a champion smokehouse. Alright. We finally got to cutting the siding boards. Dad made a few strips right there to put on the bottom so that it kicks out the first siding board.
Oh, starter strips.
Yeah, okay, starter strips. So, then we got us a new blade. That's what we were doing most of the day, running around. The starter strip goes on there right there, and then there you're gonna put that board in there. All right.
Okay, you want the bottom of this board? You want the bottom right here.
Yeah.
And you want to put about a ½ inch, 5/8 of an inch down. Okay. Come pull it.
The bottom board sucked the most. What you measured there?
We want 7 inches showing on this bottom board. This board is 8 1/4 inches.
Okay.
So 7 plus 8 1/4, 15 1/4 is where the top of this board should be.
Okay. Oh, okay. I get it.
That's not the way we normally would do it. But
Pretty good.
it needs to come up a little bit. You need to ride a little higher with this one right here. It's not that bad, but you need. What we is we do this with weatherboard, and we take a piece of weatherboard and we cut a notch in it and the notch in this case would be 7 inches down, and you cut it off square, and then you just say, like you're looking at it like this, you'd have a notch in it right here. That'd be, you know, maybe whatever the width of the base weatherboard is. And you just put it up there, and you go to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
But I really don't have time or
To
the
notch,
material
To make it, it's
to
almost
make
like making a jig, huh?
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a little guide.
Okay.
And you go.
It would put everyone exactly the same.
Yeah. What you do is you start in the middle, because usually you're dealing with a bigger board than what this is, longer than
Yeah.
12-foot board. You start in the middle, and you butt it up against where it needs to go, and you put that in there, and you get a nail in the middle, then you move to the ends.
At first I wasn't getting you, but now I totally understand, and
So-
it makes a lot of sense.
And I ain't got time to do all that good stuff like that.
You measured, how did you do that?
51 1/8. And we want to go 3/4 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch.
1.5 inches.
So that'd be 52 5/8.
All right.
So, this one right here probably ain't gonna have a starter strip on it, but we just have to do it.
52 5/8. All right. Definitely getting there. Same style as the last one with the vent and the top. Might be just a hair bit bigger than the other one, but that'll be fine. Yep. Run the siding up, and then the doors, and then a few finishing touches after that. We were hoping we'd get it finished today, but we had a lot of running around to do. So it's definitely one good day of work left in it, and that'll be it. Oh, my feelings are getting back to where they should be after the disaster. Be able to smoke some sausage again soon. And the inside depth is much bigger. You can see where I had cemented those posts in before. That was the inside diameter was in the inside, or the outside actually of those. So you got all that extra area. It feels quite a bit bigger. So I forgot to mention, today is November 27th, Wednesday before Thanksgiving 2019. So should be up and going before the end of the year and be able to do a good venison smoking, sausage smoking. Probably I got some days off in January, so that's probably when I'm gonna do it. But if I happen to get some time off before then, yeehaw, because this will be ready. All right, till next time. Okay, I'm about ready to get started back on this. It's been a little while since Dad and I worked on this, but he is supposed to come over tomorrow and start helping me, but I want to try and get the siding put on. He wanted to help me on the door, so that's where we're gonna get to. Hopefully today I can get all the siding up, run it, get everything else done. That way tomorrow we do the doors. what I did is I put that level on there pretty good, pretty right. Come up 15 1/4 to this little mark right there. I put this little mark right there. Just run them up. That's what I'm gonna do. Run them on up.
Using this to get to where he needs to be.
All right. Right there by that screw would be about, huh? See how that back looks? Yeah,
Done, finally?
yeah, that's right.
When are you done?
Well, I do have 2 more pieces I gotta put in there.
Oh, heck yeah, it looks good. Going good. What you put over the top?
Huh?
The top, the peak.
I gotta put,
Piece of string.
I mean, where was the
oh, I'm gonna put a cap on top of it.
Oh,
I'm
a
gonna
cap,
make it
okay.
steeple like a little
Okay.
small steeple.
Just gotta make sure it clears, that's the only thing.
What, Ma?
I say you wanna make sure it clears, that's the only thing. I don't understand why it goes so high.
Mama's right. Mama's right. What? This thing's way too high.
Why y'all got it so high?
Oh, shit. Thank you, Mom. Oh. Perfect. I love you. There's two more. You got rocks everywhere I put my meat. I like how I did that. Yeah, it actually pushed it exactly how it should be. It's a little bit easier when you got two hands.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Lots easier. Lots of more easier. Let's turn it so we'll get a better angle.
What you want?
Like this.
Okay.
A little bit better angle. What do you think about that?
Whatever. You want that much of a space in?
Oh yeah, well, the pins have to come out. I'm
Work to help. This is always this side.
Okay, we got the doors in today. Thought we'd finish it up today, but boy, this was enough just to get these doors in and run up the back side. So the back side is run up. So all we got left now is the soffit board, the last piece of siding, and inside the front door have to drill out the holes for the vent in the back, and I'll put screen up on the top and that little steeple on the top, and that's it. You know, it's nothing. The doors were definitely going to be that was the tall task for the day. So Dad pretty much helped me get to where it's almost finished. So, all right. Okay, I'm out here at the smokehouse. I should be able to finish this today. Put the soffits on, put the screen on, run the door panels up, and then drill the vents for the vent on the back. And I might be even able to make the slide to go on the back today, just like the old one. I got some high temp caulk coming in. I'm gonna paint this sucker, but that's not gonna happen today because it's cold and it's misting, it's wet. So I just want to get it finished enough to run so that I can put a few fires in it and see how it runs. I'm ready to do some ribs because I miss my smokehouse. All right, y'all. I'll show y'all as I progress along with this. All right, that's with the soffits all in place. Not too bad looking. Now the door. All right, I'm going up on the doors here, and I gotta figure this out. I want the bottom door to open by itself, and then I want the top door. When the top door opens, the bottom door opens too. I want them both open together, and kind of like I had the last one. So I'm gonna put that next board on right there, or yeah, this board right here, and then I'm gonna take this and make a little sleeve in between them, and that'll allow this one, when this one opens, it'll open the other one, but the bottom will open by itself. So here we go. Everything's looking pretty good. That's how it looks right now. Moving along. All right, what I did here is I got that little sleeve board on, and it's on there pretty good, but not tremendously strong, but it's on there. It's pretty strong. So it overlaps this bottom board on that door, and you just have to have a sleeve to bring it tight. Do a little gasket kind of stuff and some caulk on there, and that'll seal that all up. But that's how the doors will work on the smokehouse. Be able to open that bottom door by itself. Boy, them doors are heavy. And then when the top door opens, it opens with both of them. Voila! Alright, all I gotta do now is run the rest of the boards up, and we'll be done. It will be done. Except for the paint and the steeple and the caulk, but I ought to be able to run it by the day's end. Alright, it's starting to rain a little too much for me to actually finish the last two pieces I gotta put on. It's just it's raining, so, and I'm wet and it's cold, so the doors work fine. I got them on the way they are. I need to put that one, I need to drive that screw a little bit more. Let me do that real quick. All right. Yep, time to go in. Put these nice little screws up and pick up everything. Get on in. All right, everybody. That's all I can do. There ain't nothing else I can do today on it.